What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Rosdo here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about why fighting games have gotten boring to me. A lot of fighting games haven't been fun the last year and a half, and I just haven't had fun with them a lot. That's why I haven't been playing them on my channel as much because I'm just not having fun with them. Every game lately has felt very, limited, boring. Kind of like feel like I may have plateaued, but I don't feel like I have it all at the same time. Really, these fighting games have been feeling like very limited just due to what I like to call the super casual fan base, which are guys who really don't know how to play the game and just want to, no offense to them, but want to press buttons to enjoy the game. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody doesn't want to be super god tier at fighting games, and I get it. You want to play, press button with the friends, and have fun. I definitely understand that. But for me, I just like having depth because I want to do custom combos, crazy combos, out of the world combos, stuff that I can do and pull off. It makes me feel like I accomplished something in the game instead of doing the same freaking combo every fucking 5 seconds. Main culprit of this, as of late, has been Strive. To me, I felt like combos have been exactly the same just because there's no depth to the game. There's no custom combos to the game, so it's just been limited. But another thing is that everybody just feels the same in the game. You feel like you learn one character, you learn them all. And it just feels like that. You press slash, heavy slash, and then go into a core circle motion. It's really just a simple combo right there. And it feels like I'm doing that repeatedly. Strive, again, it's a decent game. It's not bad. Limited roster, due to the cough issues, but overall, it was a game that was built to try to appease both fan bases of guys who want to compete or get better, and then guys who just want to press buttons and have fun. Well, for me, I felt like they still haven't found the perfect balance in that because people still just press buttons and get away with stuff, and especially using a character like Soul Bad Guy, who even when a pro uses him, he has a lot of utility, which he can do crazy custom combos if that was really allowed in the game, if you get what I'm saying. When the beta first came out, the very first one, if you had signed up for it back in I think it was 2020, when you had signed up for that beta, it felt very free moving and good because a lot of the characters were able to do what they wanted to. Any character that included Kai, Soul, Chip, Protectman, and I think May was in the open beta. It felt great. The movement was crazy, but everybody said the jumping was super overpowered. So then they had another beta. I think that first beta copied the first open beta to the public. Everybody who didn't sign up or had pre-ordered the game had got that, and it felt the same and not very much at all. But then that second open beta came out is when people really got mad because they felt like jumping was overpowered, couldn't stop it, even though characters have anti-air for that situation. But people didn't like it, so they nerfed it to the ground. They nerfed it so bad when you backdashed, it was incredibly slow. It was god fucking awful, and I just couldn't stand it. Well, when they did that, my hype for the game just died. It was incredibly bad. I didn't like it. I didn't like the limited range of movement, the limited range of moves I had and capabilities I had in that game. I'm used to X-Star when I can go crazy, do my crazy Leo combos and everything, and and win because I had custom combos. I had the advantage because I knew what I was doing. And Strive doesn't feel like that. I feel super limited. Even with pure skill and countering, you can definitely beat casual players. And I'm not saying that at all. If you listen, it's just that I feel like it should be a little bit more depth to the game instead of just making characters limited just to appease to casuals so they can compete. But I think fighting games have gotten boring just because they appease way too much to the casual fan base to the point where the game just feels like once you do one thing, you've done it all. Same games suffer like Smash Bros from the same thing. Once you learn one character, you learn most of the characters in the cast. Unless it's like super technical characters like Sheik. She's one of them. Ganondorf, because he doesn't have no recovery. But in Guilty Gear, once you learn Anji or Soul or Kai, you kind of learn everybody in the game besides Faust and Zato. I think just open up a little bit more, and I would have more fun with the game. Just fighting games with limitations have gotten boring. Same thing goes for games like Street Fighter. They got really limited, and not that Street Fighter was super freaking combo godlike heavy, but when they had custom combos at 4, it was better because you know, it was able to do cool stuff and cool mechanics. That's why Street Fighter had to do so much, like adding V trigger and new V triggers and new V skills to unlock more combos and really some of the juggle meter on it because of that. Same thing with Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear needs to do something like that. Be able to do more combos, more wall bounce combos, since those are a prevalent thing in the game, but they're hard to do sometimes. I think they should do that and find a better way to do that, and the game wouldn't be so boring. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's just my reasons why I haven't been playing. I do want to get back into playing fighting games. So when Melty Blood comes out, I'm definitely going to play Melty Blood. It's probably one of my top games on my list right now. So that's September 3rd. So I will see you guys later.